Hello to all the beautiful women here, and I think I saw a gentleman. When I think about what it means to live limitlessly with limitations, I think about my son, and Stella echoed that earlier. He gives us his authentic self 24/7. My son has CP, my brother has autism, and we go through bias a lot. And it's sad that I have to say that we experience bias in our family, as well as in our community and in the church, which is the last place you would think, that you would experience bias. And as she said earlier, bias is we're not born biased. We are taught bias. And so we as women, we already have so many hurdles to climb with so many limitations, but to be able to live limitlessly without limits, it is very possible, and I'm a witness to that. The bad news is that we're going to always experience bias as long as we're here on this earth. But the good news is we are so powerful that God has given us everything pertaining to life and godliness to overcome it. That means that we literally have what is appropriate and necessary at any given moment if we dig within ourselves. We are powerful, we are beautiful, we are anointed. And so how do we break the bias? I had to think about that. I'm like, Lord, how do we break the bias? And I asked God, how do we do that? And he said this, he said, we break the bias by doing the things the naysayers said that we can't. For those of us who know who God is, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. That's how we break the bias. We break the bias by showing up in places that we don't even belong and just running it. That's how we break the bias. Our voice print is a bias breaker. God is giving you a voice print. He's giving you a book, a ministry, a blog, a podcast, an idea, a concept. This is how we as women continue to break the glass ceiling and break the bias. We are more powerful than we give ourselves credit for, ladies, and it is time for us to use this voice print, use our presence to empower each other and empower others. Our voice print will take us places our feet have never walked. Our voice print is our legacy. Long after we're gone, this will still be replaying somewhere if Stella posts it. And so dig deep within yourself. Be your authentic self. Be the authentic self God has created you to be. We have enough imitators in the world. We don't need any more. Your presence, your life is your superpower. Your presence, your life is your bias breaker. The mere fact that God allowed you to break forth through the 50 billion sperms that came through when your parents were intimate, you have already broken the bias. And so, ladies, you are so powerful and so beautiful. We're wearing purple today, and purple signifies royalty. It signifies prosperity. It signifies luxury. We are all of those things. We are all of those things. We are beautiful. We are luxurious. We are majestic. We are wealthy. We have the power to overcome anything we face. Life begins with us. We got the market cornered, y'all. We are a force to be reckoned with. So my advice to you, or should I say my encouragement for you today, as we celebrate this International Women's Day, and we can continue to break the glass ceiling, but while you're doing it, make a difference in the world. And that's all I have. Be blessed, ladies.